But look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow.
Hello, and welcome back to the Efficient Skillet. My name is Willie, and I hope that you're doing extremely well out there. I know that I am. Today's cooking video is brought to you in part by Coates Livingston Jewelers. Since 1945, Coates Livingston Jewelers has been your full-service jewelry store. Why sell your gold, platinum, or silver to anyone else? Coates will match or beat anyone's price. And Coates will buy jewelry in any condition. Coates has expert appraisers and will pay you on the spot. Coates specializes in wedding rings, bracelets, necklaces, pendants, earrings, diamonds, gemstones, and watches. Coates also specializes in jewelry and watch repair. They're located at 509 North Washington, 1.5 blocks from the courthouse. Click their ad on our top headlines page. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make a really good Monte Cristo sandwich. Okay, so when it comes to making a Monte Cristo sandwich, the first thing you want to do is take 3 pieces of white bread. And what you want to do is cut the crust off the edges. Don't just take your knife and press down into it and squeeze your bread down to where it's all, you want it to maintain that nice shape right there. So don't press down into it, just gently, and this stuff just obviously cuts right off. It's just bread, dude. Once you have your bread cut up, the next thing you want to do is take some real mayonnaise. I've tried Hellmann's, I've tried Blue Plate, and every mayonnaise out there. And of all the mayonnaise I've tried, honestly, I think Heinz has the very best flavor. It's what I recommend, you know, but you might want something else. Anyway, take real mayonnaise, and we're going to put mayonnaise on each piece of bread. On one side of each piece of bread. Once you have mayonnaise on one side of each slice of bread, just set it aside. The next thing we're going to do is take ham. Now this ham's a little bit bigger than the bread. It's a little bigger. So what I'm going to do is just trim it like this. And then that makes that fit. You want it to fit perfectly on your ham. On your bread like that. And then the excess ham you just throw to the dogs. Now each piece of bread has mayonnaise and ham on one side of each piece of bread. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on cheese. Now this is Gouda cheese. I think that's how you pronounce it. I got this at Livingston Walmart. You can find it in the cheese section. Right, I know, cheese section. Okay. But Gouda cheese, that's what you want. Now the cheese is a little bit bigger than the slice of bread, so just like the ham, you just cut a little bit off of each couple of sides and it'll fit on your bread nicely, like this. Just like that. Now again, with the excess cheese that you cut off, you can either eat it or throw it to the dogs. I like to throw it to the dogs. Okay, the next thing you want to do is take your bread and stack them together. So you got this one, then you put this one. And on this one, I made a mistake. The cheese is supposed to... My bad. There we go, like that. Now before we go to the next step, what you want to do is take a little pan like this or a plate or something, your sandwich, and what you want to do is just press it down. You don't want to completely flatten it out and squish it, okay? But just gently, not quickly, but slowly and gently press down and press it down a little bit and hold it like that. Then you flip it to the other side and do it again. And what that's going to do by pressing it down like that, what that's going to do is make the sandwich hold together during the cooking process. There we go. That's good right there.
The next thing I'm gonna do is I've got 3 eggs in a pan. I'm gonna put 2 pinches of kosher salt into this. Then I'm gonna put 1/4 cup of milk. And we're gonna whip it all together. Okay, with our milk and eggs whipped together, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna take our sandwich that we've sort of flattened out a little bit, and we wanna nicely put it into our egg and milk mixture. Okay, I've got my electric skillet set to 300, preheated to 350 degrees. I'm just gonna put about that much canola oil in there. And with our pan preheated, we're gonna take our sandwich here that's been dipped in the milk and egg mixture. We're going to very gently and very carefully lay it into the hot pan. Okay, our sandwich has been cooking for about 1.5 minutes now, so what we're gonna do is very gently turn it over, like that. Let the other side cook. And the whole idea here is after this side cooks, then we're gonna turn it on each edge and let each edge cook. Okay, it's been about 1.5 minutes on this side. Let's turn it over. Yep, looking good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is stand the sandwich up on its edge. We're gonna cook all 4 edges. So you just turn it up and just hold it there for about 1 minute or so, and then turn it to the next edge. And there we go. I'm gonna leave it in here just for a couple more minutes just to let the center of the sandwich get nice and hot like it's supposed to be. Okay, our sandwich is just about ready. So before we pull the sandwich, what you wanna do is take you a plate and then take you a sifter with some powdered sugar in it and just put it on this plate like this. That should do it. Now we take the Monte Cristo out of the pan and lay it gently into the powdered sugar. And then just let it set for a couple of minutes. Isn't that neat? Look at that. Monte Cristo sandwich. Let's give it the cut into it test followed by the taste test, shall we? Okay, let's cut into this. I'm gonna cut it at an angle. And you want to cut it gently because it's kind of it's very hot and it's got that cheese and ham in there, and that makes it a little slippery. But let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, check that out. Well, I guess the next logical thing to do is to take a bite. Guess that's what I have to do. Mmm. Oh, man. Wow. Mmm. That cheese with that ham. It's all hot. And then you got, on top of all that, you got that powdered sugar in there to add a little contrast to the flavor. And it's just so good, folks. My wife, Angel, just loves these things. In fact, she gave me the idea to make them, you know, for a video. So thank you, Angel. That is so good. I don't mean to be gross, but man. That's what pants are made for. Folks, that is a fantastic sandwich. So anyway, we hope you try it and we hope you like it. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. If you want to leave any comments, just leave them right below. And you can email us, efficientskillet@gmail.com. Make America great again. Oh, baby.